everyone, it's Bita from Honest and Tasty, and I'm back with something pretty healthy. It is the new year, after all. I am making a kale pasta with some fresh garlic, some roasted garlic, some caramelized onions, and we're gonna top it with none other than homemade Parmesan Cayenne kale chips. Yep. Pretty good. So it's all really easy, it's all really healthy. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is slice 2 onions before we caramelize them. I'm also going to chop up some garlic that'll go into the pasta, and there will be more garlic because I love my garlic. And so I'm going to peel a head of garlic, and that will be roasted whole. Put it right onto the baking dish, a teaspoon of olive oil, a pinch of sea salt, into the oven for 20 minutes at 350, flip it halfway, and then let it go for the remainder of the time, and that's it. You've got roasted garlic, easy peasy. Then I am taking 2 big bunches of kale and rinsing every leaf, and then I'm going to rip big old pieces off the tough rib in the middle for one of the bunches. That will turn into the kale chips. For the other bunch, you can rip off smaller pieces because that's just going straight into the pasta. Then in a large deep skillet over medium heat, I'm adding a couple of tablespoons of butter and then a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm going to add the 2 sliced onions right in, give them a toss, and let them caramelize, mixing rarely. Now to make the Parmesan Cayenne kale chips, I am grating some really good Parmesan cheese, and then just lay the kale down onto that same baking tray that we used for roasting the garlic. No need to even rinse the tray or anything, so easy, that's how I like it. And then add a drizzle of olive oil, and then maybe just a dash of sea salt. Okay, let's be real, more than a dash, like way more than a dash. And give it a toss to coat. And then top with that cheese that we grated and a pinch of cayenne as well for a bit of heat. And then let it go into the oven for 20 minutes at 350 or until crispy. And you are about to hear that crisp. When the onions are just about done, turn your heat down to low, add the other bunch of kale that we ripped up, place the lid on top to wilt it down. As you can see, this stuff really cooks down, so don't be shy with it. That chopped garlic is going in, and just give it a toss. To a large pot of boiling salted water, I'm adding some spaghetti pasta and letting it go until just barely cooked, since it'll keep cooking when I mix it into the pan later. Add some sea salt and some black pepper to the kale mixture, along with that roasted garlic. When the pasta is ready, add it right into the pan, and then just toss it in. And then, of course, more freshly grated Parmesan cheese, because why not? And lastly, a tablespoon of butter goes in right at the end for some extra bit of lovin'. Pasta is done. It looks delicious. It smells even better. And I'm just going to put some in a bowl for myself. And wow, look at that garlic. And I'm going to put a little more Parmesan, top it with some of those kale chips. These kale chips are so addicting. I'm so excited for this. Honestly, what can I say? It's so good. You just have to try it and you'll see what I mean. It's healthy, but it's like comfort food at the same time. And it's not easy to get both of those at the same time, but with this dish you totally can, and it's easy to make. So just go on my website, honestandtasty.com. You'll find this recipe, you'll find many more recipes, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and like if you like the video, thumbs it up, and comment if you want. Okay guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.